The city trembles under the storm, and secrets fall like raindrops. Some truths are buried in fire, and some demand revenge. Rain poured like secrets over the city. Heartbeats thrashed in the darkness, longing for what had returned. An unfinished story hid in ashes, a mark of truth buried deep. From the wreckage of death rose a call. Justice will be served. Here, in this very rain. Thunder roared in the distance as lightning split the sky. The wet streets shimmered under the fleeting flashes of light. In a dark hallway, a woman walked slowly. Her high-heeled shoes tapped softly against the floor, each step echoing faintly. A glass of champagne in hand, she moved with purpose. She reached the door, opened it quietly, and stepped inside. Raising her head, she looked up and froze. A chair faced the window, and a man sat there. His black suit was torn, blood staining his neck. Slowly, he rose and turned toward her. The full horror of him came into view. The champagne glass slipped from her hand, shattering on the floor. "I have returned, Prachi." Half of his face was burned, yet he stepped closer, revealing a terrifying visage. "I have returned." Morning dawned. Prachi awoke, searching for her phone, finding it on the bedside table. Family photographs caught her eyes, miles frozen with her parents. Unlocking her phone, she scrolled through updates. The prominent news of the week: industrialist Sankit Vishwakarma's tragic death in a train accident. Prachi moved to the living room. Sipping tea as she settled into an armchair, a well-dressed man approached with an envelope. "Ma'am, this mail is for you." "Thanks." "Leave it here." Opening it, she read with a calm, unreadable expression, taking deep breaths. Soon, she emerged from her luxury car at the office, sleek in corporate attire, unflinching at the media barricade outside. At her desk, she instructed her manager to deposit 6 crore, ignoring questions. "Do as instructed. That's all." Later, a call confirmed, "You'll have the money by evening. Don't contact me or my family again." Tears filled her eyes despite her control. 6 days earlier, Sankut had been on a private jet, furious over a call. When he saw it was from Prachi. "Hello, beta, how are you?" Before he could finish, the jet veered, crashing into a field, engulfed in flames. The next morning, Prachi and her mother Suchitra arrived at the scene, faces blank as chaos unfolded. They stood before Sankit's funeral pyre, stoic as they faced loss. Days later, business decisions forced tension with Sankit's brother Sankit. "I'll handle the business," Prachi declared, defiance in her voice. "It's mine by right." Her mother warned, "You must understand, Prachi. He built it from scratch. Don't lose yourself." "I know what I'm doing," Prachi snapped, storming out, vowing justice. That night, alone, she clutched a family photo, tears streaming. Her mother watched silently, grief etched on her face. Meanwhile, Sanjeev negotiated with Minister Singh over profits and betrayals. Realizing Prachi's strength and determination, the tension escalated when her boyfriend Harsh tried to intervene in a deadly plot. Shock and chaos erupted as Harsh was murdered by corrupt forces. Prachi collapsed beside him, wailing in grief, while the spirit of Sankut rose, revealing the sinister web behind the tragedies. Sankut's ghost revealed the full corruption and the uranium processing project threatening Bar. Prachi's resolve hardened. She would not compromise her conscience for profit. As the villains met their end in a plane crash, Sankut's spirit stood victorious amidst the wreckage, a triumph of justice over evil. Tone, dark, suspenseful. Cinematic, emotionally intense themes. Revenge, justice, family legacy, corporate betrayal, supernatural justice.